Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's out number 2. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And they start him out away with a called strike. Quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for the second strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball and strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Boy, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
That nibbled the corner missed 2-1. Popped up. Blue in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
So close. Just for now. Hold on. Okay, it's the last one. You don't care if I win or lose.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Baltimore and England. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Clippers. The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Torrey over to his left. One down. Ready now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Rendon stands at first with 1 out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Ryan Sandberg.
Drilled on the ground is short. Torres brings it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. Here's the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's safe. To the plate now, Joe Torre. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. A man at third with 1 away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes. Strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the box, Hal Newhouser. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too...
Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rendon. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. From the belt, he kicks and deals. Popped him up. Rendon has a play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Luis.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
This one's flared toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. James Caprillion tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sandberg is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Smith is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side, but foul. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box now, Adley Rutschman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating. And now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Sandberg is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Striding in, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rutschman corrals it, there to record the second out. Now with the plate, Mike Trout was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Smith ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter excelling in both contact and power. Hit on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Ryan Zimmerman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Zimmerman absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Riding in once again, Ozzie Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch, and he popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground, and this will land foul. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres.
The shortstop, Torres.
Left center, base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. A ball and no strikes. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and
leading off for England, the pitcher, James Cavalier.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he popped him up. Trout coming on. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Farr Legend.
Joey Gallo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Liner towards second. He'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The count now at 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Liam Hendricks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Torres pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 22 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
So he sets him down swinging. Joe Torre sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Gone! Into the box now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Aaron.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rendon. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pops this one up. Rendon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
To 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Standing in now, Torres, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Rendon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bill Mazeroski will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. No balls and 1 strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rutschman gathers, and the throw is in time. Mazeroski retired, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Sandberg. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a dive by Miggy. Wow. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pitch is popped up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rutschman is after it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, this was a matchup of 2 regular season teams. Tough to predict a winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away.
And the next up will be Hugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Allen.
Now the pitch.
Hugo.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotti is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Martinez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Now in the box, lefty Grove.
Lefty Grove.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out. And now ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
to call the pitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the... And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bogarts, the runner at second with 1 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. He'll try again 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Take 2.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Rafael Devers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. growth. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here comes the first pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Scotty's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven to deep right field. The Scotty's going back. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. The second for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. If you don't, you Dimitri. First pitch coming. Here it is. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for the Tigers, Al Kaline. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is taken outside for ball one. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
Here now is our final line.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bolton. Settling in now, Austin Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
First pitch on the clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And here's Renato Nunez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Garrett Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Check swing here and a little looper, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
That is it. The first baseman, George.
So now to the plate, George Brett hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian Roberts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but into the box, Anthony Santander. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
That is it. The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is the first baseman.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The right fielder, number 8, Victorino.
At the plate now, Shane Victorino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Speared on the dive. How about that? Top of the third set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Wynns.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop.
Fastball just inside.
Counts 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Roberts. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Mancini has to retreat to the track, but he has it to all set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. Two gone. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The captain, Gary.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 8.
To the plate now, Shane Victorino shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, left fielder, Garrett.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Cut fastball taken for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up. Brett over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Wynns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit high and deep out to left. And Anderson will put this one away. That's out number 2. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Asher Wojciechowski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, George Brett hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayes is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Brian Roberts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Takes this the other way to right. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Hector Velasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So now to the plate, Garrett Anderson, as he rips it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Oh well.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Into the box, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Bottom.
Leading off for England, the shortstop, Farr Legend.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Now, George Brett. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Down back, second baseman.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. 2 out with the man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is in now for the O.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Austin.
Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Taylor Rogers.
ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away. DJ Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Right now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Taken in by Brett. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Ken Griffey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Santander, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Shane Victorino. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Garrett Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Ramon Urias. They'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Renato Nunez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
7-1 the final today. England posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
New inning set to get. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. The pitch. Luis Robert comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. There seem to be different philosophies on it. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In comes Phillips. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
Can't blame me.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Take 3.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gordon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
I'm not the one that's picking the pitches. Good. Allez, va.